A charge to keep my hand, a God to glorify, never dying soul to save, fitted for the sky, to serve this present age, my calling to fulfill. May all my powers engage to do my master's will. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. It's time for another edition of Victory in Sight. This is God in Action Publications in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm Reverend Christopher Ervin. Today I've got a powerful word for you. I want you to share a few scriptures with me this morning. And I'm going to start in the book of Corinthians. Corinthians, the 11th chapter, the 27th through the 30th verse, and God's word so read. Wherefore, whosoever shall eat this bread and drink this cup of the Lord unworthily shall be guilty of the body and blood of the Lord. But let a man examine himself, and so let him eat of that bread and drink of that cup. For he that eateth and drinketh unworthily eateth and drinketh damnation to himself, not discerning the Lord's body. For this cause many are weak and sickly among you, and many sleep. The message today, my brothers and sisters, wake up. Wake up. Too many of the children of God are asleep today. We get caught up in the world, we get caught up in ourselves, and we fail in our relationship with God. When you fail in a relationship, you separate. You can't be blessed. You can't be lifted because you fail to lift God. Lifting yourself. This is why too many sleep. Let me back up again. We're in the book of Paul now, but we're going to look at Romans 3rd chapter. Therefore, by the deeds of the law, there shall no flesh be justified in his sight. For by the law is the knowledge of sin. But now the righteousness of God without the law is manifested, being witnessed by the law of the prophets, and the righteousness of God, which is by faith of Christ unto all and upon them that believe. For there is no difference. For all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. All have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. That means it doesn't matter if you're black. It doesn't matter if you're white. It doesn't matter if you're Jew, if you're Gentile, if you're Asian, Caucasian, of any persuasion, African, Chinese, Spanish, all The word is plain. All fall short. You and I fall short of the glory of God. I don't care what you do. We all fall short. So we can't pick ourselves up and say that we're above another. For we are all the same. In the knowledge of the law, we became sinners. And we will remain that as long as we remain in this world. I don't care where you are in the world today, my brothers and sisters, all fall short. So when you're judging, you need to wake up and realize that we're all in this together. Wake up. And when we awaken, my brothers and sisters, we will become a world aligned at keeping empowerment for the people. Look at what's going on in America. Right now, today, so much hate, so much division. Christ told us these times would come. He told us that you and I, my brothers and sisters, would be divided. But he told us to continue to lean not toward the ways of the world, but toward the ways of our God who is in heaven. Continue in our relationship with God. You got to have a relationship with God to be successful. You got to have a relationship with God to be strong. You got to have a relationship with God to be able. You got to have a relationship with God to be stable. You got to have a relationship with God. Awaken, my brothers and sisters. We need to wake up. Too many are walking around asleep today, drunken with power of the world. How much of this can I have? How much of that can I have? We steal and we kill. But let me tell you, last week I told you, diamonds are not forever. But God is. God is forever. We can never be forever. When we shed these old clothes, will return to the sand, to the dust. You and I are no more than dust. So when you get caught up in all of this pettiness that's in the world, you need to wake up and realize one day those of us who have a relationship with God will be transported to the kingdom of heaven. To the kingdom of heaven. If you have a relationship with God, you are great. You have access to his awesome power. You have access to his awesome grace. But you've got to realize, you've got to come to the realization, and you've got to awaken to know that if you do not have a relationship with God, you're walking in sleep. Sickness will overtake you. But if you have a relationship of God, you walk by the light. Walk in the light. Beautiful light. Come, may the dewdrops by day and by night. We need to walk in the light, my brothers and sisters. And walking in the light is walking with God, is having a relationship with God. And when you do, my brothers and sisters, I've come today to tell you that you will keep the victory in sight. Awaken. Awaken my people. And when we awake, we will become a world aligned at keeping empowerment for the people. Until next week, keep the victory in sight and God in your life.
The reason that I have written Victory in Sight is because I believe that once you accept Jesus Christ in your life, you are victorious. And I compare being a Christian today with being an athlete. You see, because athletes must condition and train their bodies constantly, day in and day out. They must focus mentally as well as physically. And this is the same thing that Christians must do. But when we do that, truly we see victory in sight. The first poem tonight is entitled, I Shall Give and Follow. I shall give to my Lord my all in all, and then I shall wait to hear his call. If I give all I've got, I can never fail. For when I build with my Father, my ship is sure to sail. My strength is great, I am not weak. And as I walk with the Lord, I walk at my peak. I am built of stone, no evil can break. I shall never be broken. My Lord, I shall never forsake. He has given me hope to bear each hour. He has given me strength, given me power. As I walk in his steps, others shall follow. His powers are strong, his waters not shallow. And never has his love for mankind ever been hollow. To my Lord, my God, I shall give